Where could I do better? How can I be better? And just like you, they will have the same amazing achievements and high points you could not have ever imagined. You'll experience it all as a district governor, believe me. But this is what it takes to lead. You are part of an amazingly unique group. Lean on each other and learn from each other. Support each other. This group here today knows how you feel and what you value. And they can understand your journey like no one else. I've told you this over and over. We are in this together. We all take this journey together. We are here for you, and we will walk side by side with you. No one gets left behind. We've talked about the challenges. So now let's talk about the exciting part. You get to lead. Isn't that great? All right. I want you to be excited about that. You'll help us shape the future of Lions. Your voice will have an impact. Okay.
You can sit down now.
All right. Thanks.
So, Mission 1.5, you remember this?
I do remember Mission 1.5 very well.
You've heard about it a few times now?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. I want to reflect your memory a little bit. But you know, it's not just about membership. It's about the district goals being intertwined, that we want to focus on service. We need to make sure all branches of our organization are healthy and moving along well.
Absolutely right. It's exactly right. You know, we spent a lot of time yesterday talking about how membership affects service, it affects leadership, and LCIF support. And now our International President Singh has just let us know how LCIF support affects service, leadership, and of course, membership. But let's take a moment, right, to share how service affects everything we do.
So service, I believe, impacts both recipients and the volunteers. So myself, as giving a service, I receive something in that too. And helping others creates a personal fulfillment for me and our local Lions. I know way back in my club, I shared the story when we were doing our virtual visits about how doing an eye screening, how it empowered our local Lions and how they felt good about saving a child.
Service contributes to strong member retention.
You know, and recognition goes a long way. It really helps members feel valued and like they're being seen. And confidence gained through service can inspire new members to pursue new leadership roles. There's that leadership word again. And district governors should work with their zone chairs, of course, and their GLT coordinators. They should identify new Lions to take initiatives, recognize project organizers, and emerging leaders, but mentor and encourage them toward larger leadership opportunities as well.
Like I did with you?
Well, sort of. You know, I didn't really seek out this role. I remember the conversation when you called me and said you had a big question. I kind of thought I was going to be following horses in the parade or something. I thought that was where I was destined to be. But, you know, leaders, sometimes in our position, we don't always feel like we have the abilities to do what others see. And so we don't see our own potential. So it's very important as district governors that you identify these new leaders. You identify the potential that you see in them and seek out those types of leaders, new leaders. But district governors should also identify and encourage capable Lions as well. And they should explain why they could be effective in those new leadership positions.
Right.
And
partnerships with non-Lions and other community organizations and individuals. We understand that challenges are increasing in our local communities. But advocacy is not about politics. It's not about anything more than just taking action. We need to work harder as an organization to educate communities about who we are and what our mission is, and raise awareness will help create more positive change, I believe. The Lions have a long, long history of advocacy, including, for example, our relationship with the United Nations.
That's important. I also want to point out, you use the word leadership I want to keep going back to this. Many times, you don't say constitution bylaws very often. But Lions do, they create positive change through their service. And that service project strengthens the communities locally